All over the country, teachers are putting stickers on their faces as an incentive for class engagement. And it's working. At Commons Lane, Mrs. Amy Bauer demonstrated this idea to increase participation. She was, in fact, able to go from little engagement to ending class with 100% participation. The CI3T core team will be giving her class a gift for their increased efforts. Students in Mrs. Bird's 5th grade class at Halls Ferry Intermediate School welcomed a very special guest to the school's Intellectual Speakers Series 2nd installment. The special guest was Arian Reed, a friend and former college classmate of Principal Exley Warren. Reed, a business mogul who is a celebrity public relations and marketing specialist, international speaker, and philanthropist, spoke with the students on how she started her career from the ground up through hard work and determination. "Operate in a fearless state," Reed told the 5th graders. Walnut Grove is home to the Weber Chevrolet Tools for Teachers December winner, Wintra Johnson. Wintra has earned this recognition through the bonds she makes with students and the care she provides them. Those who work alongside her also say they love her teaching style and how she supports her coworkers.
A local teacher who goes above and beyond in every category for her students. Wintra Johnson is a teacher at Walnut Grove Primary School in St. Louis. She has inspired so many young children. In fact, they often come back to let her know just how much of an inspiration she was to them.
When you see it, when a child has been struggling, and it's like they come in one day and it's like, aha, I got it. Or when they come back like 5-10 years later and they can repeat something that you have said to them, and then they tell you that they have never forgotten that. So that's what I love so much about it.
At Mcclure North, we talked with English teacher Tim Ryan about his successes with student engagement and how he supports them.
I have one young man, and it's not his fault. I have one young man that if we were in person, I'd be able to see him every single day because he'd at least be coming to school. But his mom was recently diagnosed as stage 4 cancer. And like, if I have the opportunity to talk to him, he returns a call or an email, I would tell him how proud I am of him, because like, having lost my mom to cancer, I feel that differently. I understand what he's going to go through, what he may be feeling at this point. And, you know, I was her primary caregiver. It was me and my sister and my girlfriend, who later became my wife at the time. So the idea of your world crumbling from within, you know, hits differently. And then the fact that he's still doing work, like he's finding time to do it remotely. He's submitting things. Like, holy cow, that's like hero level stuff. There, for every one of him, there's got to be another 100, 200 more who are facing some of the hardest challenges of their lives. And they may not be any older than I was when my mom passed away, you know, and that, you know, I don't dwell on that because of the personal connection I have in terms of my own experience, but there are heroes among us, and they walk in the shadows in terms of what they do on a daily basis. And the kids have risen to the challenge phenomenally, but they're the same type of emotional baggage that I am experiencing, whether it's kind of a down day or a blasé day where I am not feeling it, but I have to find that full measure of devotion to kind of dig in and be the teacher. I know my kids may not always have those coping mechanisms. So what I need to do is encourage them. I've got to be that coach and not just the teacher in the classroom.
In December, we checked in with McClure High Principal Dr. Cedric Gerald to learn about a special award presented to McClure and how it impacts students.
So what's going on at McClure right now? I'm proud to say just yesterday I received a grant, a $5,000 grant from the Scott Credit Union to be able to do some things for our students over the holiday break.
But this is exactly what we dreamed about when we created the foundation and with you program, is provide some support to these folks that do such a great job with the kids in school.
And so our admin team here, they are all collaborating this week to help me deliver those resources in the form of gift cards to our families. And so we're just extremely proud of that work, because certainly our community is counting on us to help them get through this, and we want to be here for them. So that's kind of what's going on at McClure right now.
These are just some of the stories from across the district. Follow us at Ferg Floor Schools for more images of success.